Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We're gonna talk about products that did not work. You guys know, year after year after year after year, I have been bringing you both the good, the great, the fabulous, and the duds. So this is a big ol' nope pile. This is like, nope, you put it on, nope, didn't do it, I don't like it. Disclaimer that I say in every single one of these kind of videos is if any of these work out for you, keep using them. And I would say that whether you're watching my channel or another channel, not just with makeup, with anything right now, I think so often we hop online and we want to have the same opinion, or we want to have like a stretch of like, no, you're absolutely wrong and I'm right and you're wrong. And it can kind of be that way even with makeup. When you go through the comment section sometimes and people get like very upset, they're like, oh my gosh, that is actually my holy grail. How could you? You are wrong. And I just want to remind you guys, this is makeup. So like, let's try to keep it light. Let's remember that these are products and it's fun to try them out and to kind of dish with each other what works and what doesn't. So let's help each other out in the comment section. Recommendations, similarities, dupes, other products that are like what I'm talking about that you think perform better. Let's all kind of give our recommends. And without further ado, let's hop right on in. If you have not yet subscribed, take a moment and do that. Make sure your notifications are on. And let's get to the big pile of nope. I got a lot today. One more thing. What is a ginormal yes is the liner that I am wearing, which is from Buxom. It's really a lipstick liner. It actually has like a little lip brush on the other side, not sponsored. It can kind of feel that way when you start a video like, before we dive in, let me tell you about this, which I'm distracted. Hello. I just want to share with you guys because I don't normally like a bright magenta lip, but I am loving this. What do you guys think? This is called Recharged Ruby. This is the Plumping Lip Liner Power Line from Buxom. I don't know that it's plumping, but man, the color is really beautiful and it just has a really nice texture. First time I'm wearing it today, thought I would point that out. Okay, now let's go to what didn't work. All right. I have been using this for a hot minute, no pun intended. I put it in my fridge, I put it on IG, I talked about it in a video testing it out, and I just gotta say, I started feeling like this product I'm about to share with you started drying my skin out and making my skin feel more tight and irritated than hydrated and set, which is what it is intended to do. I'm so sorry, I just don't like this. The Forever Perfect Fix Set Refresh Hydrate from DIOR. Now, at first, you can see, like, I used a fair amount. I wasn't like drenching my face in it, but at first I liked it and I was using it quite a bit. I was using it to refresh my makeup. I was using it to set my makeup, and I just felt too tight. I still, out of everything that I have been trying, really love the combo of the MAC Fix Plus and then the Professional Setting Mist from Benefit. This I am parting ways with. I am doing a really good job of not hanging on to 25,000 products in each category. And in fact, I want to do the top 3 in each category video that I've been seeing going around. Thumbs this one up if you want to see that. I think it could be kind of fun because I'm picky. We could do like budget, medium, luxe. You know what I'm saying? All right, a lot of you guys wanted to know my opinions on this guy right here from MILANI. This is new. This is the MILANI Glow. This is a hydrating skin tint. And drumroll please. Well, actually you already know because this is a fails video. I don't like it. I really still am stuck on the Wet n Wild Tinted Moisturizer. Where'd you go? I'm wearing nice top, ugly bottoms. It's like a YouTube requirement. All right. I am super stuck on this Tinted Hydrator from Wet n Wild. I think this is one of the best tinted moisturizers at the drugstore. It just makes your skin look good. It evens it out. It is not full coverage. I have applied this on camera, used it in a video. I really love it. It kind of reminds me of a less pigmented Givenchy number right here, obviously much more expensive. but I wanted to try, because this seems to be a trend, everybody's coming out with their own version of a tinted moisturizer, and this one from MILANI just did not give me enough coverage, and there was something about it that almost turned lighter on the skin. It was really weird. It like buffed in and kind of did this weird color match thing, even though I used a shade that clearly, you know, is my color. It just like buffed out a different weird color. I don't know if that was just this particular shade. I'm trying to see if there's sunscreen in here, if that was it. No, I don't think so. I don't know what it is. I just did not like this. I love their Conceal and Perfect. MILANI has some incredible face products. In fact, I recently used in my Get Ready With Me, where I answer a bunch of juicy questions, which I will link that below. I used this baked highlighter in Dolce Perla, and this, I'm wearing it again today. Love, like love, love, love. So again, with all of these products, it's not like, oh, and the whole brand is terrible. It's like, this didn't work out because of XYZ. And this MILANI Glow product just did not give me enough coverage, enough oomph, enough evening out, enough smoothing, enough like, it just didn't do it. So there we have it. All right, moving right along, I have a more expensive product. You don't see Estee Lauder talked about too much online anymore. Do you guys, like, Double Wear had its moment. It kind of had a little bit of a comeback for like a brief, and then it kind of just, you don't see it too much as like a full-on brand. And a lot of people are like, it's, you know, a more mature brand. They do have a lot of staple items within their line that are just iconic. They work. There are a lot of great products within Estee Lauder. I really wanted to try the Double Wear Stay in Place Matte Powder because I really love the Double Wear foundation. That stuff is like glue. It is like roll some paint on your face, full coverage, which now I'm thinking, why would I then go and buy this? You know, I don't even know. I just wanted to try it. I was curious. I was like, what about this? The Double Wear Stay in Place Matte Powder. It's gonna be amazing. And you know what? It wasn't. It just kind of caked up. It made my pores more visible. It almost like made the hair on my face more visible. Like it's that kind of a powder that just wants to like cling. It is coveragey, but I just did not like it a bit. So that was a pass. Up next, I have a brush. Now, odd that I would include this in here, but if you're like me and you see a brush and you think it looks a little bit different, and I don't know, maybe you're at Target and you're like, oh, that looks like maybe it's gonna fan the highlighter out perfectly and work really well. It's kind of almost like a dual fiber fan brush. I did not have any luck with this. I felt like it did not pick up the product evenly enough, and when you would go to put on the highlight, it just wouldn't show up. So I just want to give a quick mention, as much as I have raved about SONIA KASHUK brushes in the past, and I love majority of them, this one, it just did not do it for me. I did not have any luck with it. Also from COVERGIRL, they have these, why is everything goopy in here? I don't understand. Ugh, my assistant is just really annoying me lately. I don't have an assistant. That's like the latest and greatest, because you guys, like, I'm running a company and I am doing videos, and obviously there's a lot going on behind the scenes still. You guys know I don't have an assistant. I had a full-on staff in LA, and now every time I come up to this studio space and the brushes are everywhere, and I'm like, oh my gosh, can my assistant get it together? And that's like the constant joke between James and I, as I complain about my assistant all the time. Yeah, she's really bad at her job. She's terrible. This makeup here has oil all over it. Fired. Okay. And on my things to-do list, I need to go to Home Goods to get a new chair. Okay. I mean, that's pretty bad, right? Honestly, I'm surprised any of you still watch my videos. Sometimes I'm just like, what are we even doing? What are we even doing? I love hanging out and chatting about beauty, so as long as people show up, like, cool, let's do it. But I have just gotten so like, whatever, I can't even, oh my gosh, a hawk just, like, what is happening with my life? It's 100 million degrees in here. I'm craving tacos. I need to fire my assistant, get a new chair. There's a hawk outside my window, and life is just weird sometimes. Okay, let's talk about some crap products to just kind of like let off some steam. All right, where were we? These guys right here from CoverGirl. This is the Trunaked Sunshine Escape and the Trunaked Zenning Out. Now my issue with these is that the $2.99 Wet n Wild ones did it better. I'm sorry, I said it. I love a lot of CoverGirl products, but these just did not, I mean, like, I just did the, you know, the spongy should give you more, do you see that? More, and do you see this? No, you can't. Okay, it's crumbles. As Erica, Nurse Erica would say, whenever she didn't like an eyeshadow, she'd say crumbs. I kind of agree. It's like you're gonna have fallout. There's gonna be a problem. You're gonna need makeup assistance. It's just, they're so soft and crumbly. Crumbs, yeah. Okay, here's the thing. I used to love CoverGirl eyeshadows. I like their older formula better. Maybe that's just me. They revamped it a few years back and I kind of miss the old school formula because this is just, it's like, it's so soft. Do you see what I'm talking about? It just disperses in a weird way. It doesn't have enough cream to it or enough hold together to it to really give you that saturation, which most of us, I think, desire. I don't want to just have like a like on my eyelid. I want like some visible color, you know what I'm saying? So these were a pass. Oh my gosh, my hair's like all sticking together. KEVYN Aquan. Love KEVYN Aquan. I forever will remember reading KEVYN Aquan's Making Faces as one of the first books that ever introduced me to contouring, to elevating my makeup game before YouTube even existed, back in the olden days when you would have to literally read a book to learn how to do your makeup, which I did, and I just was really obsessed with his techniques, everything he did. So he, in my mind, is such a master. Now, he has since passed, so it's not like he is the one whipping up all these formulas, but still whenever I mention KEVYN Aquan in any type of a negative way, there's a part of me that's like, ugh, like I can't, like should I, ugh, I don't know. But I'm going to, because this is not that it's a bad product. I actually love the way that these look. Okay, this is their foiled eyeshadow, and you guys know I love a good cream foiled eyeshadow. I'm like all about it. However, if you have sensitive eyes at all, be warned. These will itch your eyes so painfully. I don't know what is in here. There's some metallic ingredient. I have not been able to narrow it down that my skin does not agree with. I just find myself getting a headache. I find myself itching my eyes, and it just really irritates my eyes. Now, I wear a lot of liquid metallic cream shadows. Some of them will do this, and I always try to mention that because there are a lot of us out there that do have that metal metallic allergy. So these ones are a pass for me. Moving right along, I have another not metallic eyeshadow. This is more in the glitter range, and this is drugstore. This is the LA Girl Dream Glitter Iridescent Liquid Shadow. So this is a glitter liquid shadow, not just metallic. It's more see-through. There's like a clear base. This one is just chunky and uneven, but also I had 2 other bottles of this, and for some reason, like the doe foot applicator just like popped right off, and the applicator bottle, whatever it is here, fell apart like upon purchase. So that's not good. It's not expensive. This is not a high-end item, but still you want the doe foot applicator to stay connected to the lid. And then if you have one that does work, you hope that it won't be chunky. This just did not work out. As far as LA Girl goes, LA Girl has some incredible eyeshadows. I will say that they have surprised me. Like those bigger kind of hard plastic palettes, check those out. Those are beautiful. This was a hard pass. NYX. Oh, NYX Epic Ink Liner, waterproof, black, smears everywhere. I have to tell you, when that happens, which video was it? I want to say it was my skincare video. I had liner that was collecting all in here, and looking at the final footage, I'm like, oh my gosh, can I like grab a Q-tip and reach in and like fix that? Because this is not okay. This will smear everywhere. It goes on really beautifully. The tip on here is so gorgeous. It just doesn't stay put. So if you guys have recommendations for a black liner that you're loving right now, I am on the hunt for something that is not Tom Ford expensive, that is more drugstore, but is like gripped in, locked in, will not budge, because I'm back in like the matte kind of an eye look with a pretty thick line. I really like that. I used just black powder today and it worked out well, but I would like to find a liquid again that I really, really love. This just didn't do it. Okay, all right, we're gonna do like a mid video powdering because, whew, girl, it is smoldery hot. Okay, body lotion that I wish I loved that I don't. The Radiance body lotion with royal jelly from BURT'S. I love BURT'S products. I especially like their baby line, which sounds so weird, but the scent of it, there's just like this honey sweet scent to it that is so gorgeous. I love that fragrance. I really love a lot of BURT'S products. This just did not do it for me. I was expecting something different, which is what I'll point out. I was expecting, when they say like it's a Radiance lotion and there's mica in here, like I was expecting it to have shimmer. Like I wanted like some actual like more shimmer to it, and it just didn't give me that shimmery finish that I was craving when I saw that it was a shimmer finish illuminating type of a lotion. And the scent of it is just not for me either. It's 98.1% natural, a lot of great ingredients, no parabens, phthalates, petroleum, or SLS. There's debate on this, you guys. We're kind of going heavy in my skincare video, and you know, I'm on the fence too, but I'm not gonna not like a product just because it has a clean logo, nor am I only exclusively ever going to use clean products, but there is research that backs a lot of the claims as far as things being toxic in overuse. Now, are people plain and out front with how much of a particular ingredient there is in each formulation? No, so we really have no idea. That's a debate for another day, but I do like the ingredients of most of their skin products, face products. Obviously, I really like their micellar water. This just did not do it. I told you guys I had a lot of products. Let's zoom through the mascaras and I will just share with you. I have 3 right here that I have tried out that are the no-fly zone list for me. This is the Air Volume Mega Mascara from L'Oreal, did nothing for me. Lash Idole from Lancome. Again, really just did not do much. Has an interesting shaped brush. I just did not like it. Kind of crunchy, one of those that you keep going and going and going and hoping for more and hoping for more, and then you're like, it's just not doing anything that I want it to do. I personally, just so we're on the same page, I like big, bold lashes. I want it to be fanned out, not super clumpy, but not so sheer that there's no clumpage at all, where it just looks like you did nothing. Do you know what I'm saying? Some people love that. Some people are all about it. These two just, And then the Clean Lash from CoverGirl was kind of the same thing. Now, I was hoping this would be like their OG Lash Blast, but just with a newer, updated formulation. The brush is the same, and that original Lash Blast is really good. You can layer it up. It works so well. This kind of smeared, clumped, and didn't give me that full fanned out lash moment that I really love. So this was a pass. I also want to share with you a couple of lip items. These 2 right here. I raved so much about fresh skincare in my Skincare Obsessions video. I will link that below. This is an oddball product for me, the Rose Petal-Soft Lip Cream. Now this just honestly smells like plastic baby doll rose. If you like rose, you might enjoy this, but it's literally straight up fragrance rose. You may as well be spraying perfume on your mouth, in my opinion. It's that kind of like, you will put it on and for hours you'll be like, and it is just not, it is not pleasant. It will make your food taste different. I could not handle using it more than twice, but this was just such an oddball hard pass. Why do people like that? Do you like that? Like my older sister, she actually loves like rose flavored ice cream, lavender ice cream. And I'm like, how can you even handle that? It's like eating soap. Like what is going through your head that makes you feel like, I love this? Let me know. This is like a 50-50, or maybe it's, I would think it'd be like 90-10 personally. But do you guys like rose tasting products in your lipsticks? Let me know. Are we into this? Do you like it? I will never be into it. There's something about overly floral that makes me just go, I can't, you know? So that's why this was a pass. Fresh makes phenomenal lip products. They have so many different flavors from lemon to caramel. They have all different types. So the formula is great. I just kind of wanted to complain about the taste for 2.2. We have from Revlon the Color Stay Brow Fiber Filler. This was a hot mess. It chunked, dandruff brows, not a good brow day. Moving on. We have the Grande Pout Plumping Lip Mask. This surprised me. I really love the Grande everything. Their mascaras, their lash growers. They're a phenomenal company, phenomenal line. This burned my lips and almost, instead of plumping them, dried them out. I just had kind of a reaction in a reverse type of an effect of what I was hoping it would do. So this was a pass for me. I'm still, where is it? I'm just all about, for lips, I'm still all about Bite Beauty. I like their agave lip mask. I like the little lip balm. I keep those everywhere. That works for me. That actually really hydrates and nourishes my lips. This just did not. Woo! All right. Oh, did I really just get my hair to look cute at the very, very end? Yes, I did. This whole video is just like one disaster after the other, but I hope you still had fun hanging out with me. I hope you're having a good one, whatever you are doing. And you know the drill. If you like these kind of videos, because they are, I was gonna say a little negative, but they're very negative, but we gotta kind of like keep it real sometimes. Let me know you love them and you want them to continue by giving this video a thumbs up. Be sure you subscribe, ring the bell, turn your notifications on, leave me a comment, and go have a good one, whatever you are doing. I love you, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.